Well guys, it is finally here. The largest Warhammer preview show of the year and the final one of the year dropped, and we have gotten 500 worlds. Now there were leaks for a while. There were the leak of the Necron box that some people had saw, and it said 500 worlds on it, and everyone speculated it was going to be the 500 worlds of Ultramar, and it's going to be a big narrative campaign surrounded around the Ultramarines, which it is. They just revealed it on the 7th. Now, if you don't know what 500 Worlds is, I'm just going to give you a quick little background. Ultramar, the realm of the Ultramarines, it's a little empire inside of the greater Imperium, has 500 worlds, and you know, they're all scrambled, everyone's all over the place. Gilliman wants those back, and he's sending one person he can trust there. He's sending Titus, Captain Titus from Space Marine 2. They're progressing his story, and they're building a whole new narrative around him. He's now the captain of the second company of the Ultramarines, and he's going to now take back the 500 worlds, and that's what these campaign games are going to be set around, is Ultramarines recapturing the realm. Now, they did release these new cool Titus and a couple of other ones. I'll put them up on the screen here. They're pretty cool. He has a couple of human advisors, and he has the two other Space Marines with him from the campaign. I haven't played Space Marine 2, so I don't know their names. I'm not like looking at a thing right now, but you know, whatever. Titus himself looks pretty cool though. I like those shoulder pads that he has. It looks very Space Wolfish, but you know, it's a nice touch to have on our space Romans, I guess. We also got a new Necron. He's like a rogue destroyer guy, and he just goes around, he wants to kill everybody. So that's pretty cool. You know, it's always great to have a kind of enemy whose only goal is just to murder everyone. You know, he doesn't like want to conquer anything, he just wants to kill people. But you know, I'm very excited to see where these new campaigns are going. I mean, one of the campaign books there is like about 80 pages of background for the whole 500 Worlds campaign and Titus, the way he's commanding it, and it looks pretty cool. There's about 4 books in the set total, and there's like rules and everything for the battles, and it looks great overall. And I just want to see where the campaign narrative goes, like how Arcs of Omen was. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. But yeah, understandably some people didn't like it because it's another, you know, Ultramarines are pushed to the front moment, but I think it's pretty cool overall. Whatever way you look at it, it's understandable because I know some chapters they don't get the love they deserve. And you know, Titus and his command squad, they look great. They're really cool models, and it's gonna be fun to field them on the battlefield. The only thing I'm disappointed about was not having Tyrannic War veterans. When I heard Ultramarines Refresh was coming, or new releases, I thought we might get Tyrannic War vets back or something more, you know, just chapter specific for them, but it's alright. We get enough, I guess. So for the future, the main narrative is probably going to be Ultramarines, Necrons, and Tau, actually, because those are the 3 that are kind of bordering that area, and possibly even Tyranids, and maybe even I could see Fulgrim coming back with the Emperor's Children to kind of settle his score with Gilliman. So I guess we'll see where that goes. I could see them trying to invade, and honestly that would be pretty cool seeing the brothers fight again. Maybe the Lion gets involved, and we'll have some more overarching, more chapters coming into 500 Worlds in general, not just have an Ultramarine focused campaign to kind of get everyone on board. But we'll see where it goes. But from a narrative and gameplay standpoint, it seems promising. You know, we'd have to obviously see into the books and see the scenarios, but they did mention something along the lines of some boarding action stuff, so close range combat, things where you're not going to be using vehicles, you know, and even outside ones, there are cities, forests. There's going to be a whole bunch of different things. But anyway, you guys, that's just me yapping on about this. I just want to make a quick video because it was pretty exciting watching it and seeing the releases. There was also other cool releases, some AOS stuff, and the Warhammer quest looked pretty cool. It's like a couple of heroes, and they're versing Nurgle guys. They're like Pox walkers and stuff, but not 40k Pox walkers. They're others, but that looked pretty cool. And it's one of those box games, so you get good value out of those sometimes. But yeah, it was a good releases for the end of the year. a little disappointed at no Tyrannic War veterans again, but you know what, well, next time we'll get them. But anyway guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, it helps me out a lot. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. It was a good one. I enjoyed those technical difficulties that they were having. It was pretty funny. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video.